got to do a lot of stuff getting ready for vacation, and we got some family stuff going on. So today is literally the only day that I have to actually get the truck ready for autocross and do a little stuff with the car. I was hoping the radiator would be in, so maybe we could start it up again, but it hasn't been in yet. The UPS Santa Claus has not showed up with my car parts. While I have time before fight night at my gym tonight, let's cut to a time lapse of getting the truck unloaded and then loaded back up. 3, 2, 1, go. I've got just about everything, and I always pack too much, and I blame that on when I was racing the slowsters over there. I could never bring anything like I could fit a sandwich, especially if someone was coming with me. I couldn't bring anything, just basic hand tools. And while I don't have the greatest selection, which that's a long story, my favorite ratchet set, which worked for everything, I turned my back. Actually, I was at the scrapyard getting some stuff, and I used it. I forgot to put it back in my bag. I went back 3 minutes later, gone. So I need to buy a new sort of portable ratchet set, but until then, I've just got an assortment in here. I like having a tool bag, and I got a little air compressor that runs on 18-volt batteries. We got 2 of those. We got an impact. We got some wrenches. We got hammers. Got screwdrivers. Got tire irons. And then if you look in my cooler of fluids, I've got brake fluid, some extra water, and I'll probably put a quart or so of oil in it. And yeah, like I said, I'm packing kind of heavy, but my truck that I'm racing has 240,000 miles on it, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. Now that we're back in the shade, got the truck ready for Sunday. And now I want to do a little fiddling with the Eclipse. Like I've told you guys in other videos, this thing has been sitting for 10 years. It smells a little funky on the inside. So while I'm waiting on the radiator to get here so we can put the radiator in, do a compression test, see if we need a new head gasket, I want to take out the seats, and I don't know if I'll get around to scrubbing all over the inside today. But I'd like to vacuum really well and shampoo the carpet because it smells like a 27-year-old Mitsubishi that's been sitting in a shed for 10 years. Now, according to my $4 Chilton's manual and my possibly overly confident self, I feel like this shouldn't take long, but watch it not. Got the front ones out, which wasn't a big deal, but ideally to reach the back ones, I need to be able to slide this seat up some. And guess what? The seat seems to be rusted to its railing. I was able to get it loose by literally just sitting in it and going back and forth as much as I could a whole bunch of times, but now I'm kind of stuck in the car. Now I'm out of time to really work on that, but next time we're going to vacuum and scrub and clean every bit of that interior. Unless the radiator comes in first, then we're going to do that, because why not? Anyway, I'm going to go have some lunch, get cleaned up, and then it's fight night, so might see you guys there. So, today's lunch is the grass-fed ground meat with some of this free bacon. Ooh. Why am I grabbing bacon with my hands? I don't make good life choices. Get on there. There we go. Some ketchup and some toasted burnt onion rings. That was Amanda's idea. Let's see how.
The burnt onion rings?
No, not the burnt onion rings, just the onion rings. All right. There we go. There were no survivors. It has been a very long night here at the gym. The kids had a great time. We fought, we ate pizza, we hung out. It was a good night of, you know, karate fellowship. The great thing about karate, and while a lot of people, especially on the internet, like to be YouTube black belts and talk about how this style's wrong and this style's wrong, I'm not trying to talk about any style in particular. The fact is, martial arts brings people together in a way that not much else can. It's one of the only ways that you can become best friends with somebody, because you fight them all the time. And, you know, you can punch each other in the face and then hang out. You know, one of my favorite things is I've got tons of friends through the martial arts, and we go to tournaments all over, and we can just almost knock each other out. And then I'll go out to eat afterwards and hang out, and it's great. And I really think that it's one of those things that you don't necessarily get from other sports, and that's why I'm in love with martial arts. That's why I enjoy car culture, because it has a lot of similarities. Because even though everyone's car, just like everyone's different martial arts, is different, you all can get along because you have a passion for one basic thing. Guys, I know this is a lot different from anything that I've done before, you know, video-wise, this daily thing, and a lot of you guys might not be crazy about it, but I'm hoping some of you are. And if you're new around here, subscribe, because I'm going to keep doing this for a while. And also, there will be more cars. There's going to be plenty more cars. I promise you that. I'm not even close to done with any of my projects. I'm not done going to car shows. I'm going autocrossing Sunday, and I can't freaking wait. So, like I said, subscribe for more. Like it, because that shows me that you're enjoying this, and it gives me sort of a marker to know that what I'm doing is something that's up your alley. So every thumbs up is kind of like a little push for me to keep doing this. And leave me a comment if you know you've got a hobby that you think is as great as karate or cars, or if you do, you know, karate or kung fu or taekwondo or anything. You know, leave me a comment below. Tell me your style. I'm interested. Also, cars. If you want to talk about cars, just drop a comment. I'm down to talk about anything. Yeah. So, look, I'm tired. I'm rambling. You guys have a great night, great day, whenever I publish this. I'll see you tomorrow.